Greeting and welcome towards recorded lecture series on foundation engineering. I am being in contact with you people since last few weeks through Zoom session, but some of our friends are not being connected with us due to connectivity problem. So I decided to work on recorded lectures so that you can have both the tutorial as well as the presentation at a time. Let's begin with a numerical which asks about the ultimate load carrying capacity of a single pile under vertical load. The statement of numerical says that a concrete pile of 40 centimeter diameter was driven into sand of loose to medium density to a depth of 15 meter. The following properties are known. Number 1, average unit weight of the soil along the length of the pile is 18 kilonewton per meter cube. Second, average phi is equals to 30 degree. Average Ks bar is equals to 1. Dou is equals to 0.75 and NQ is equals to 16.5. Calculate A. Ultimate load carrying capacity of the pipe and B. Allowable load with factor of safety 2.5. Now look, when we look over towards the statement, it states that a circular pile of 40 centimeter diameter was driven towards a sand of loose to medium density. Means the sand is going to change its character from loose to medium density. That's why he has given as average unit weight of the soil, which is about 18 kilonewton per meter square. Similarly, he has given as average phi, which equals to 30 degree. That's why all the values which are provided to us is in terms of average value. Ks, which is the coefficient related to the horizontal force, and dou is the angle of resultant thrust which is going to act along the surface of the pile, 0.75, and nq is nothing but coefficient, bearing capacity coefficient related to surcharge. He says estimate the value ultimate load carrying capacity of the pile, and second one he says allowable load factor. The load when factor of safety is given to us is 2.5. If we try to solve it, we have a generalized equation that total ultimate load carrying capacity of single pile Q bar is equals to the component parts QUB plus QF. QUB is the ultimate load carrying capacity in bearing and QF is the ultimate load carrying capacity in friction. If I want to go for allowable, then what I have to do, I have to divide this total ultimate load carrying capacity with factor of safety, which is given to us is 2.5. Let us begin with the analysis. For that, let us estimate the geometric parameter first. Let A be the area at the base for the pile, which is in contact with the soil under bearing, and it is under bearing. That's why area under bearing is equals to pi by 4 into d square. It is a circular pile, that's why pi by 4 into d square, which equals to pi by 4 into 0.4 square, which comes out to be 0.1256 mm square. If I want to go for estimation of area which is under friction, area of surface, which will be equals to perimeter multiplied by the length of the pi, so pi into d into L, pi into 0.4 into 15. This will be the area of surface which is under frictional resistance, which comes to be workouts to be 18.84 mm square. Now let us go towards working out the soil parameters like surcharge. The surcharge load can be estimated as a product of unit weight density multiplied by the length. It means at the level where the base is resting on the soil, we will have 18 into 15, this product 270 kilonewton per meter square. Now this surcharge, the effective stress will also act on that particular pile at that level. Effective stress can be estimated as q naught dash divided by 2 is equals to 270 divided by 2, which comes out to be 135 kilonewton per meter square. Where we know that delta, the inclination with reference to the resultant force is 0.75 times of phi, which work out to be 22.5 degree, where 30 degree is the angle of friction given to us. We require the component tan delta, that's why tan delta of 22.5 is work out to be 0.4142. Let us put this in empirical formula. QB equals to Q naught dash NQ into AB. Actually, this formula should consist of the two more component related to cohesion, component related to the unit weight. But the soil is cohesionless soil, that's why C is equals to 0. This component will not have any effect. C and C component will not have any effect. And since the L by D ratio is more than 4, according to Vesic's assumption, if L by D ratio is more than 4, then the component n gamma will have negligible effect. That's why it has been neglected. Only what remains Q naught dash into NQ into AB. We know Q naught dash equals 270 multiply by NQ value is 16.5 multiply by the area and at the bearing is 0.1256. If we take a product of this, it comes to be 559.54 kilonewton. That means that The bearing capacity of this vertical pile is about 559.54 kilonewton. If you talk about the ultimate friction capacity of the pile, it is a product of Q naught dash multiplied by Ks bar and tan of dou multiplied by As. Q naught dash is nothing but effective stress, compressive stress here, and Ks is nothing but coefficient related to horizontal force, and tan delta is nothing but the component part of inclination of this horizontal force with reference to surface area multiplied by the surface area. So 135 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 0.4142 multiplied by 18.84. These values we have already calculated. If we take a product of this, it work out to be 1053.47. So here the capacity of a pile under friction is about 1053.47 kilonewton. If I want the total capacity of the pile, what I have to do, I have to take a addition of these two component parts. It work out to be 1613.01 kilonewton. Hence I can state that the total ultimate load carrying capacity of my pile is about 1613.01 kilonewton. Now, the second part of the statement was saying about to estimate allowable bearing capacity of the pile. So, allowable bearing capacity can be estimated as total ultimate load bearing capacity of pile divided by factor of safety, which is 2.5. After doing this product, we can get 645.20 kilonewton. This is the allowable bearing capacity of your pile under the given loading condition. Okay, that comes towards the end of this numerical. With this numerical, I will stop today's lecture, uh, and I will come with some more series of the lecture having more content related to the foundation. Till then, stay at home, stay safe, be safe. Thank you.